Well, hello everyone. Here we are. It's a new year and we have new drama. So let's dive into this.
Rocco, we are not a brother anymore with NG slots. That was his decision, so we are not a friends anymore.
So for the past couple of weeks, I've been getting messages from people saying that there's a new breakup in the slot community, that MG and NG are no longer friends. They haven't been seen in each other's live streams or premieres in quite some time. So I was like, whatever. So, you're not always available to be in someone's chat or live stream or premiere. So I didn't think anything of it. And I continuously kept getting these messages, but I was like, I don't think it's anything. I feel like, I would have heard something else besides just them being absent in each other's chats and videos and whatnot. So then I did get this message from Aaron, who commented on my video and said, Easy, can you please do an investigation on NG and NG? They seem to be not supporting each other now. I wonder why. So now my interest was piqued, and I said, okay, let's open up an investigation. So, upon doing some investigating, I looked at NG's channel, and every YouTuber has the option to list some of their favorite channels or people that you should also subscribe to or watch. I have some people there. A lot of channels have, channels that they think you should subscribe to. And I remember that NG had MG listed and vice versa. So I went to NG's channel and MG was no longer listed. I go to MG's channel and NG is no longer listed. I said, okay, so clearly, here's the first indication they are no longer friends. Something happened. We need to dig a little bit deeper. So I do have some, mutual friends or maybe spies that speak to both of them. So I did reach out and see what type of information that I could find out from them. And they did help me. Some things that I can't discuss that I need to keep off the record. But I did find out that obviously they are no longer friends, and I continued my investigation. So a couple of days ago, MG went live from Hard Rock in Hollywood, and I found that one of his viewers asked him about Narek, and their comment was deleted in the chat, which I was like, oh, this is juicy. Then I found out from other people that MG actually put the words NG as a blocked word on his channel. So if you were to type that on his video or type that in his chat, it automatically gets blocked. No one sees it but you, the person that wrote it. So it's like, wow. I was like, okay, so there's really some, bad blood here. What could have happened? I was like, oh my gosh, what could have happened here? So I watched that live stream of MG's and I saw that, any comments regarding Narek were getting deleted because you couldn't even say NG because that was automatically blocked. So no one was able to even see that. When people would ask, when are you going to see NG again? Or when are you going to live stream with him? That's automatic goes into a black hole. No one sees it. So then I went back in the past and I started to research when exactly did they stop speaking to each other? When did they stop going into each other's live streams? And it was around Christmas time, a little bit before Christmas time, and I was like, what's going on? What happened? So here's my. This is not a receipt. This is not proof. This is not concrete. But what I think happened was the big jackpot posted this photo of him and NG. Now, the big jackpot and NG had or still have bad blood. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that this photo that was posted by the big jackpot pissed off MG because for whatever reason, he wants to be the high roller in the community and he doesn't like the big jackpot and he doesn't like that NG made up with him allegedly, what is said in this photo that they're going to do something for charity. And I think that once this happened, NG chose this, this opportunity, used this as an opportunity just to break away from NG and block him and just end their friendship. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think that that's what happened because this is around the time that they stopped showing up in each other's live streams. Now, what I do find funny is that Lady Luck, who is friends with MG, is also friends with the Big Jackpot. So why is it okay for Lady Luck to be friends with the Big Jackpot, but not NG? So I could be wrong, but again, from everything I've heard and people that I've spoken to, I think that I am right. I think that this is the reason why. But I do have one other thought or idea why this may have happened. I'm going to take you down memory lane. As someone who pretty much knows most of the larger channels and what goes on and who's friends with who, I do remember when MG came on the scene and he tried to become buddy-buddy with Sister Christopher. And he was always in his live streams a lot. He was sending him a lot of super chats. But I guess it didn't get him anywhere, so he moved on. Then he moved on to Slot Lady. Him and Slot Lady were very close friends. They did live streams together. He was always in her chats and stuff like that. And then their friendship disappeared. How come no one ever asked what happened with MG and Slot Lady? But they're no longer friends. They don't list each other as, supporting channels and all that. So obviously that friendship dissipated. And then MG moved on to NG. And now MG is close with Lady Luck and Slot Queen. So I'm noticing a pattern here where it seems like there's possibly a little bit of dick riding that's going on, and MG is just using people to propel his channel. And once he gets what he needs from you, he moves on to the next person. Because you have to remember, I remember, NG was doing all these premieres. And then MG was putting his premiere right up against NG's after it. And NG was sending his audience over. And this went on for a while. And MG probably reaped a lot of subscribers from NG sending people over constantly. Almost every day this was going on for a long time. So I personally think that NG was used. He thought that MG was his friend, and MG just saw him as a stepping stone. Just as if he used Slot Lady as a stepping stone, he's probably now using Fran, Lady Luck, as a stepping stone. So Fran, my opinion, watch your back, but this is my opinion. Slot Queen, I could care less what he does to her because she's a dick rider too. So the two of them, they really fucking deserve each other if you ask me. Now, I also did find out from one of MG's ex-moderators, well, let's put it this way. Claudia, if no one knows her, she has a wrench on a lot of channels. I've made fun of her in the past because she does collect a lot of wrenches. She used to be a moderator for him, and now she's not. So something happened between the two of them. I'm not really sure what, but I did reach out to her. And she pretty much said to me, I don't like you, meaning me, or your videos. But if you do a video about MG, that's one that I will watch. So clearly, Claudia does not like MG. Something happened between the two of them. There's tea there, and I am dying to know. Claudia, just spill it. Send me the receipts. I want to know. Let's do it. It'll be a good time. Now, I've kept this, I've also kept this in the vault for a really long time. I have actually met MG. So let me tell you what happened. I am sitting at a lightning link at Mohegan Sun, and I'm with my friend Mark, Ange, Danette, and Anthony. And some guy comes up to me and starts calling me sleazy. And I'm like, oh, whatever. I don't care what people call me. And it's MG Sluts. And he gets in my face, right in front of my face. And he's like, oh, you come here? I'm going to have to do something about that. Like, he starts threatening me. And he's accusing me of speaking about his children. I've never spoken about his children before. I didn't even know he had children. He said I called his charity, which, what do you mean your charity? Do you own a charity or something? I'm confused. But no, I never did that. Provide the receipts. And he had a security guard with him because they have to watch him record because he has a half-assed approval where they don't trust him, so they have to watch him while he records. And the security guard did nothing. I put in a complaint with the casino because He did threaten me, and he also had a big tripod in his hand, which could have been used as a weapon. So I wasn't cool with that. I took this photo of him when he was walking away. Coincidentally, he was calling NG on the phone to let him know that he saw me at the casino. I guess it was like, he's very excited to meet me. I guess I'm a celebrity to him. So I definitely saw him. He is not the person that you guys would see on his videos. He was cursing. He was very, almost like a rabid dog when he saw me. I wouldn't say I was afraid, but he definitely seemed like he could be a violent person. And yeah, I don't know. He definitely has a temper because, of the way he acted with, me and the group of people that I was with when this went down. If I have to get a restraining order against him, I will. It is what it is. I'm not going to back down to anybody, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the tea. Everyone still continues to say a prayer for Wayne. He's still in the hospital battling COVID. We do have some other tea coming in regards to the Slot Cats and Sister Christopher and Slot Queef. So that will be coming out soon. There's just 2021 is just full of tea. My pot is full, and I can't wait to spill it. So I'll see you on the next one. Like this video, subscribe, and most importantly, to the room, motherfuckers. Now I gotta ride or die.